up to 60. We'll see. Anyway, there's no other place I'd rather be, and hopefully you feel the same way, and that's why you're here. Today we have a class, just so you know. I'll tell you that you can sign up for Zoom or walk in 8400 West Sahara. You get a free lunch if you do that. Or you can Zoom from the comfort of your home or wherever. And yeah, $20 and get 3 CE classes for agency. And it is a great must-have class. Jimmy always keeps information relevant. You know that. Let's talk a little bit about the market today. So I want everybody to make sure they understand that the 23 days of inventory are because you're selling 105 homes a day. That doesn't mean there's no inventory. That means you're just selling a lot of homes. They're coming on the market and they're going off the market. We just listed 109. So, that's another full day of inventory. So that's how you have to look at it. And I'm going to keep saying this. You got to reframe when people say, oh, there's no inventory, I can't sell my home. Yes, there is. You just have to know what you want, make sure you're qualified, and we just can go ahead and get the home that you want. Assuming that there is one, of course, but you know what I'm saying? There is inventory out there. There's 443 single family homes, 436,000 and under. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And we just listed, it says 232. That is a typo. That should be 23. So I'll fix that. No, 32. There's an extra 2 in it. So we just listed 32. And so again, the market is turning. Now, I have another little notation here. The $1 million homes are starting to sell as they did last year. We're up to 3.5, almost 4 a day. And last year we ended at 4.5. So we're getting to last year's daily sales figure for $1 million plus homes. 169 have sold so far this year. Now that's 1 million and up. And we have 360 available, and that number is going down. So what I'm finding, at least in my community, that when that happens, there's hardly anything available here. And the prices go up because supply and demand in that little pocket of the world. And you should figure that out in your farm. Hopefully you have a farm. You know what we say, you got to have a farm. You got to put them in a database correctly. And you have to have a system to retrieve them and stay in touch with people. And real estate is really simple, isn't it? Just kidding. Lots of situations going on with the multiple offers and people getting disappointed. So you really have to manage your buyers' expectations so that they don't get disappointed and they don't think it's your fault. They need to really be clued in, and they may have some, a wicked information, and you may be able to help them with that and say, okay, it's not quite that bad. It's not quite that bad. It's like this. So anyway, yeah. Investors are still buying, 40 to 43 homes a day, and that's 40% of the daily sales. I had another note here. What did I say about the, and if you look at the homes, it should be 32 right there. We're listing, approximately 32 homes per day in the median price range. So let's talk about that for just a minute. See if I have here it is. Let me put this down. Okay, look at this, everybody. It's the middle of February, a little over. So I ran the median versus average stat that I can do. Here's Jimmy. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to be all alone. Hey, Jimmy. How are you, sir?
I'm amazing. How you doing?
I'm amazing. How are you doing?
There's Kane. Kane's here too.
Kane's amazing too.
We got the whole group here.
Yes, we do. Got the whole gang. All right. Oh, I don't want that. Come on. I'm trying to get that, trying to get my, there we go, Jimmy. Look at the median price, 446.
26 weeks in a row, declining inventory, single family residences, 26 weeks in a row.
No, you're saying it wrong.
Okay.
26 days in a row, we're selling more homes.
Weeks, not days.
I
weeks.
mean weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, we're selling more homes. That's
Yeah.
the deal.
See,
We're listing and selling.
I count on you to fix me when I say something wrong.
Well, I'm trying to get everybody else to say that.
Okay.
Because it scares sellers. They don't want to sell their home because they don't think there's anything to buy. There's lots to buy. It just goes quickly.
That's
so
true.
Hurry up, because you know what happens? The prices that keep going up.
Yep.
Buy real estate and wait. Don't wait to buy real estate.
Something like that. I think that's good.
Yeah. So look at this though, Jimmy. 446,000 is the median price as of the 17th of February for this year. In January it was 435. Now it's 446, and that's based on those zip codes and calculating all the single family homes since January 1.
$11,000 in 2 months. Not even 2 months. A month and a half.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
I should have not played blackjack. I should have bought a house.
Right, you should have. But this is really news, and I just thought, well, I'm going to run it. I usually wait till the end of the month, but something said, I don't know, and I ran it, and here we are, and we're selling 105 homes a day. And
healthy market.
Healthy, yeah. It's very healthy, and it's a buyer's market. It is definitely a buyer's market.
There was an article in the RJ yesterday that said the states that have the best tax breaks, the best tax system, have higher net increase. And guess who was number one?
We were.
Yeah. Did you say? I don't know if you saw it.
No, I didn't.
9 to 1 is the ratio for us.
Oh.
For every 9 people that move in, one person leaves. They go to be a family or whatever. So we do have some that leave, but the 9 to 1 ratio, that's the highest in the nation.
Wow. 9 to 1. 9 people come, 1 people leave.
Yep.
Huh. 9 to 1. What are we going to do? Where are we going to put all these people?
We better start building some houses.
Yes, and I think it was Tom Ferry. It might have been Brian Buffini. I listened to several different podcasts past couple of days, so I'm a little confused on who said what. But they're saying that there's never been so many building permits new homes under construction in the country than now. Even back in 2003, 4, 5, when the new homes were going crazy. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So we need to be more because we have more people.
Yeah. And 7 million homes were sold last year.
One of the girls in my class yesterday said that her husband is working on multifamily apartment complexes, and they're bringing in their 1 bedrooms into the market at $1,800 a month for a 1 bedroom.
Yes.
$1,800.
Yeah. Buy a condo, everybody. If you're in real estate, buy a condo. That's going to be that they are going to really escalate in price. You're going to get premium rents, and you can always sell them quickly. So there's a lot of factors if you're in real estate, because we have a very volatile, industry, as history's told us anyway. But the good news is it's going up in price, and you're going to get a premium return. If you can get 6, 7, 8, 10% on your money, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
I told you we bought one in December.
And I sold one in December. And I sold it because my daughter was helping me with it, and she just was tired of it. It wasn't about the money. The tenant bought it. So, and they gave us a fair price, so we sold it to them.
All right. Yeah. No big deal. I mean, depending on your age, your circumstances, what you do, like you and I, we don't go out there buy and sell real estate. So, I look for other means to make money. And we were out of the market for a long time because we lost so much. We were so gun shy. I was, not John so much, but me. But then in December, Claudia walks in the office. She says, I've got this guy. He's got to sell. I said, okay.
Yeah, we'll buy it. Yeah, there you go.
Well, but I did the numbers real quick, all cash, close in 10 days. And he got his price. I got my price, and we got a commission, and away we went.
Good
It was
for
a
you.
good deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened just like that.
That's one of the benefits of being a broker. You see opportunities like that, or a salesperson even. I mean, if the salesperson had the money, she could have bought it.
She could have bought it. Yeah. So anyway, it's a great market, and we just can't forget that. Jimmy, I was going to show. Let me get stop this for a second. So, I talked, no, I talked about this house the other day, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
$32,500,000 house. And I was thinking about doing a video about it, like the most expensive house available in Las Vegas, to hype it up and get some action on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. And so I am still going to do it. And I think I mentioned it on the Saturday show with Max that I was going to do that. And somebody copied me.
Oh, wow.
What a compliment.
Yeah.
And it's somebody I know, and I'm going to show you who it is. She had gotten off of YouTube for a little while. Here it is. Let me get this down here. She had gotten off of YouTube for a little while, and this is my friend Glenda Baker. And Glenda does these little short 30-second videos.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's added to doing her 30-second videos. She's added, she's picking a different city than the one she lives in, because she's trying to become an authority at, the neat houses like the $32 million house.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm not going to show that video because she did it too long. It's 19 minutes. I think she should break it up and do each house. But one of the things I wanted to say about that subject is everybody says, well, can I advertise, Ivan Shear's listing of this $27 million home?
Right.
Well, you really can't without asking him. Is that correct?
Well, I thought IDX allowed you to do it electronically as long as you credited them at some point in the ad that it's their listing. That's the way I understood it, but I could be wrong. So before I tell somebody that's the truth, I would want to call MLS and talk to Stephanie Hill and say, listen, I want to make sure this IDX rule allows me, because I'm going to make a video and I don't have their permission, and do I need it?
Uh-huh. Do you know what Glenda did? This is genius, I think.
What did she did?
So in her video, you know how we can do screenshots?
Mm-hmm.
She screenshotted Zillow. So she's really advertising for people to come and buy a house from her, whether, whatever, maybe it's the house that she's talking about, or maybe another house, but she's advertising herself by advertising the houses on Zillow. And there's so much neat information on Zillow, and she's going through that. And I thought, now I know how I'm going to do my $32,500,000 video. I'm going to do what she did, because she took an idea and, we've been talking about houses and market reports and things like that, but then advertising like a house a day or a house a week, whatever. A house a week is probably enough, and doing a short video about it, but using Zillow as the backdrop and showing people, look, Zillow said this house is worth this much. It's listed for this much. And then, anyway, she went through the remarks and everything. And I thought that is so clever.
Well, if I decide to advertise your listing or Ivan Share's listing or whatever. Hey, Kane, I got a lot of feedback here.
Did it go away? No.
I don't know. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I decide to advertise Ivan Share's listing, that doesn't mean I get to use his pictures or his video or his stuff. And if we go on, where is Zillow getting all their pictures and stuff? I mean, to put a picture of the house up there, I'm sure IDX would let us get away with that. But as far as taking somebody else's video just because it's on, no,
not their video, but
yeah.
She did a video of the screenshot of the Zillow website.
Yeah.
So I think that she's not violating any of the rules. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Anyway,
when you call Stephanie Hill, have
Yes.
somebody sitting there with you, so somebody else hears you say it. Put it on speaker, whether that's me or somebody else.
Okay. All right. Maybe we'll do that after class if you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to just show everybody now. Glenda Baker's does her 30-second videos once a week. Now she stacks them, right? She does them like one Sunday every month. She'll just do enough for the next couple months. So and I have critiqued her in saying that she doesn't look at the audience. She looks away. And so this has to be an older video, but I just wanted to play it. I'm trying to give people ideas to do videos. So let's play it today.
If you're attaching your wealth to what your real estate is worth, that is a moving target. If you have it leveraged, I would challenge that you don't have any assets, that you don't have any wealth, because you don't own anything. The bank is the millionaire, not you. Don't be confused. Let me say it again for the people in the back. If you don't own it outright and the bank has the mortgage, they're the millionaire, not you. And if you don't have the ability to pay the mortgage off in case of a real estate downturn, in case the bank calls that no due, I'm telling you right now, you've got a problem.
So what do you think of that? Could you hear it? Do you want me to play it again?
Yeah. No, I heard it. I heard it. I think that the theory has always been either owe as much as you can so the bank doesn't want it, or have it free and clear. But not everybody's in a position to do that. So does that mean I shouldn't own real estate just because maybe I'm 50% loan to value? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. And I don't think she's doing a service to herself or our industry by saying it the way she's saying it or what she's trying to accomplish, except for, something sensational.
Yeah. I don't agree with that, what she's saying.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, I've never heard that before.
Well, I have heard either all equity or as much debt as possible, because then the bank doesn't want it.
Yeah, if you and I understand the mortgage it to the hilt. I understand that. I really do. But owning it free and clear, I don't know if I understand that totally.
Right.
Yeah. Why sit on all that money? I mean, take some of it and buy a condo.
Yeah, rates are too low to sit on it free and clear.
Yeah. Anyway, so Jimmy, what's the class about today?
It's about agency, but it's also called advanced strategies, and we're going to talk about some high-minded ideas. Like, we're going to talk about your skill sets for advanced strategy. And we have talked about this once on your show, the skill of learning as a skill. And there's a guy named Jim Quick that has a whole series out there and he's been interviewed by all the top interviewers. But Jim Quick has several. And as a real estate agent, when do I actually try to learn about learning more effectively? And I know it's because nobody comes to me as a real estate agent and says, can you help me with some dentures? No, I don't do dentures. I just do real estate. Can you help me with some learning skills? No, I sell real estate. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to broaden our horizons a little bit and think about what else. Product knowledge is critical. Being able to present the contracts and explain them to someone who's never even seen one of these before. Those are the people skills required in real estate. The follow-up skills, the work ethic, all that stuff is important. But how do I get a little bit broader? And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. Some advanced strategies.
That's super. In your classes, even though they're the same name and the same number, you always have a special twist in there that makes it so interesting. And I have people, Kane and I recently found out that our email platform was dropping people that didn't click on our emails in 4 months. So there was like a couple thousand people we were missing.
Yeah, especially when they only renew every 2 years.
Exactly. So we ran the campaign, and so many people came back and said, "Oh, don't drop me because you have to opt in again." Mm-hmm. Oh, don't drop me. I just love Jimmy Dagg's classes. I just love the way he teaches. And so you had so many compliments.
Well, there's no teacher that can do as well on their own as they can with somebody like you backing them up, because you'll think of something and it'll be a spark and it sparks something from a student that I never thought of it. So I appreciate the fact I'm not teaching these classes by myself, and that's really a powerful piece.
Yeah, I got some compliments.
Yay, good deal.
It's funny. We just saw that something I wanted to say about Glenda Baker. Her thing is Under the Stars, right? and mine is Ruthie Rocks. So I'm thinking, oh, she's under the stars and I'm under the rocks.
No, you're on the rocks, Ruthie. You're on the rocks.
Okay, I like that. Okay, well, let's. I'm going to get out of here so I can maybe make it on time today. That would be wonderful.
Okay, before you go,
Yes, sir.
did you see about that house in California that's being auctioned for $300 million?
Oh, no.
295 million. It's they put it on the market originally for like $1 billion, then they dropped it to 700 million, then to 400 million, and now the guy has to sell it, so it's going up for auction. And I think they said the opening bid is going to be 295 million. So this $32 million place in Vegas, that's cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Wow, we're in California. Remember?
I'll see if I can find the picture of it.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. I love everybody. Love you, Jimmy. See you shortly.
Okay.
Come to class.
All right.
We have a big class today, Jimmy.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Our numbers are really good.